Hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm really excited to bring you along with me on a solo hen do. This is something that I'd never heard of before getting married, but decided that I wanted to try as I really value that time to myself and don't get a chance to have it very often. So I packed up my stuff and headed glamping for the weekend and decided to take you with me. I've just arrived at the campsite and I'm walking down to what I believe is going to be my tent for the weekend. I'm going to unpack my stuff and then have a little explore around the campsite. After getting reacquainted with the site, I sat down to read my book and didn't move until I started to get cold. I've just made myself a hot water bottle so I can get all nice and warm. Got all excited to light the fire and toast my marshmallows and realised I forgot to bring charcoal. Never mind, I'm going to have some very crushed Cadbury's Dairy Milk cookies instead. After eating my cookies, I decided to sit down and read some more of my book. Eventually though, the sun started to set, which was absolutely beautiful, but at that point I thought it was time to get myself in and get ready for bed. Oh wow, it is now 7:30 and that was one of the best sleeps of my life, apart from a sheep waking me up at 5:30, but I managed to get back to sleep and I'm a very happy girly. Let's get myself up to the toilet and before I know it, it's going to be time for some breakfast.
The last cigarette, broken fall. The rain's gonna be really soon. I don't know where to start or where to end. I'm afraid that I might fall again. I saw someone coming towards me. That someone's gonna set me free. There she was. There she was. There she was.
Oh no, I'm halfway through cooking my bacon and I think the gas has run out because the flame has just completely disappeared, and when I try and relight it, there we go, there we go.
And you have been waiting for me all along. When my heart was made of stone. When my heart was
It's now just coming up to 10:30 and I'm going to sit outside for a bit and read my book. I'm currently reading The Bread, the Devil, Ned, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm just about to start chapter 8, so not quite halfway through, but I should be there by the end of this trip. Hello ladies. They're following me all along the track as I walk away. Goodbye. No glamping trip is complete without a proper pub grub, and so in the afternoon I headed to a pub that had been recommended to me by the owner of the campsite. I never really eat berries when I see them on bushes, but they've got loads of little raspberries growing and also little blueberries. I'm walking along the canal path to a pub that's been recommended to me called the Folly. I'm about halfway. It's taken me about an hour to get here and it is very, very warm, but I've just come across the first bench of the trip and I'm going to sit on it, eat some watermelon, have a little rest and then carry on. Here is the pub. I've never been so happy in my life to see one. I have just been well and truly ripped off. I ordered a taxi from the pub to take me back to the campsite, and when I asked on the phone how much it was going to be, I could have sworn I said £7. And when we pulled up here at Hill Farm, he goes, no, 27. He says £30, I have change. And I was like, oh no, I only have £20. Luckily he had a card machine, so I was able to pay by card, but I just can't believe it's cost me £27 for literally a 10-minute journey, if that. That's why I thought it was realistic that it was going to cost £7. Never mind, I'm back and I didn't want to walk back, so I got here, you know, even if it's cost a lot of money. I'm not entirely sure how much longer I'm going to stay because I am going home this evening as I've got work in the morning. Once I got back, the exhaustion from the walking hit me all at once, and for whatever reason it all of a sudden got really windy, so I stayed in for a little bit and had some of the homemade cake that they provided. It was lemon drizzle, it was really tasty, but as you can tell by my face, it was so strong.
A significant life. Gleaming black as night. Cloistered in just.
In the afternoon, I decided to read for one last time and switched up my reading spot by heading to the communal area. This was such a lovely spot to read and I kind of wish I went there a little bit earlier, but never mind.
Change, but your face remained the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt.
After packing up the car, I took in one last view of the English countryside and tried to take in one final moment of peace before heading back to the busy city. And just like that, my glamping trip was over. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like it, then please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, and let me know if you would consider going on solo hen do.